Hey, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Shem Shai, divine honors to our apostles, elders of Great Millstone, and the citation of members of the elect. I just want to say real fast that the first beginning of our camp, Satan overheated my phone and erased our recording. So we just started back up off the brother's phone and continued on out through the spirit. But for those that tune in, this is the reason why you don't see the beginning or first half of our camp. So all praises and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai, and with that, Shalom.
Should be good. We recording now. Where did we last leave off at? You was about to like I was right back to Baruch. You was about to get Baruch. Yeah. Water, alright. Oh no, I already read the Baruch. Wanna get that Baruch 2 verse 30? Yup. You already know where I'm going. Yeah, you already know where I was going. Oh, alright. Oh, you already got it? Well, no, read it. No, you read it, Doc. You read it, Doc. That's cool. You read it. Baruch. Okay, because we was talking about how this is how we're being gathered, by the word of the Lord, right? That's why you here, that's why we're here, you know what I'm saying? We all do because the inspiration of the Lord. So, read that out.
And then you're reading the Apocrypha?
Yeah, that's the Apocrypha. That's the book that the Bible Instruction Group took out of the scriptures because, hey, the Apocrypha, it actually name drops. You know what I'm saying? So, when you can line up history, more detail because of the Apocrypha. You know what I'm saying? When you go back into Alexander's pops, I believe his name was Philip. It tells you that in the book of Maccabees, because that was during the time of the Greek Empire. You know, with the Antiochus, Seleucus Empire. That's all history, things that transpired of our people.
It's Baruch chapter 2 verse 30. It says, "For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivity they shall remember themselves."
Yep, in the land of our captivity we shall remember ourselves. Why? Because of the words of the Lord. The Lord is giving us that breath. Right? He's breathing back into us again that life, that inspiration. We're animated through the spirit now. And now what are we doing? We're teaching brothers like you that are on the outside that just don't know, to wake up and start calling back on your power. Because, hey, it's going to come a time to where all this is going to be shut down, bro. Everything's going to be out here shut down. It ain't going to be normal life as what's going on right now. Okay? And then even wearing this mask shit, that's not even normal. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't even help.
It don't.
It does nothing.
It
Physics doesn't.
But they tell you this. You wear your mask. You gotta go in businesses to wear your mask so you can protect people from COVID-19. We gotta be discreet. See, when we say certain words, because now when we upload our videos on YouTube, they have algorithms. They have bots that go over our video and then they hear the words and they take our videos down. So we use code words. So if I say Maxine, I'm talking about the beat. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Just so you know, just so you ain't confused, like what the hell is Maxine?
Right.
I'm just explaining to you.
But really, those masks, they're destroying your immune system.
Yep, they are.
Preventing your own CO2.
Yep, that's right, bro. That's right. Hey, man, go ahead, Doc. Nah, it's more than that, Doc. It's more than that. It's more than that. You gotta read down to verse 32.
Baruch chapter 2 verse 30 again. It says, "For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people."
Right. Which we was going into Deuteronomy 28 chapter. That's why the curses befell us. All right, they came on us because we were stiff-necked. We were hard-headed towards the Lord, and that should show you right there. Israelites, we hard-headed. You know what I'm saying? Your mama tell you to do something, you be like, talking about, I'm gonna go do something else. Then she get on you. After she tell you a couple times, what the hell I tell you? You know what I'm saying? Hey, when it comes down to somebody even giving corrective criticism to us, we get defensive. So that should show you that this is us. We were very defensive and very against the Lord, which we messed up by doing that. That's why we're here today, because the Lord is punishing us. He punished the hell out of us. He brought the basis of people over us. Okay? We talking about people that waited till their clothes disintegrate off their body for how long they was wearing their clothes. Could you imagine wearing your clothes and it just disappeared off your body for a long period of time? Could you imagine people that was eating out of their grandmother's skulls? We talking about the actual cave people. This is a so-called white man. Now they look all clean, you know, they shaved up and shit, you know, they look better. Why? Because we helped them, you know what I'm saying, be clean. Like when you watch these movies about us and they showing that we savages and no, we had good water filtration systems, we had cultivated land, we had good places to dwell at, to live in, and we respected the land. We taught them how to be clean. We taught them how to wash their ass. You know what I'm saying? Because when they came into power in Europe, man, it was all types of disease running through there. You know what I'm saying? All types of disease. Why? Because they were unsanitary. But see, we taught them how to be sanitary. We taught them how to clean up. And then what they still do? They still abused us. They still misused us. They lied to us, all right? Why? Because they was over here to steal the resources. And then they just conquered completely. Because the Lord was with them at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, go ahead, bring attributes to Esau. Bring it out.
This is Job chapter 30. I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, "But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I will have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock."
Right. Break it down, Knock.
Okay, so, yeah, those
that are younger than I, break that down.
Right, so, this chapter, Job chapter 30th chapter, this goes to the attributes of Esau, Edom, who is the so-called white man today. All right. So those who are younger than I, because when this earth first started, the original people, the inhabitants, everyone had what? Melanin. All right. But Jacob and Esau, they were twins in Rebekah's womb, and Esau came out first, but he had that curse.
Through the spirit, it was us that were created first, the foundation of the earth.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why those that were younger than us had us in derision, because we were first created.
Yeah.
Then Esau.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
So it says, "Yea, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, and whom old age was perished, for want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness, in former time desolate and waste." So they went to the Caucasus Mountains, you know, over there in Russia and Eastern Europe. Okay, it says, "Who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat," and this is what they actually ate. So the Lord had to fit the spirit on them to survive somehow. And juniper root is actually a very nutritious herb. So that's what they actually ate. You know, because juniper root is actually it's very how you say it? It's a lot. It's a lot in the Caucasus Mountains. You know, juniper root. And it says, "They were driven forth from among men. They cried out to them as after a thief." Now here's the point: to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys and caves of the earth.
So you got a thing called Mount Petra. You know, when you actually look up Mount Petra, you can see the architect behind it. It looks exactly like the building. Why? Because they were the actual owners. So when you bring the pictures together and you do a compare and contrast, you'll see that there's similar qualities, more similar qualities than contrast. You know what I'm saying? Because why? They were the same people that had the same architect, the same type of society. Now, when you do the same thing with Rome and in America, it's the same type of architect, same type of design. Because it's what it is spiritual breadcrumbs that the Lord is putting out there for you to pick up on the pieces to be led to the right truth. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to find those breadcrumbs. That's part of the mystery. You know what I'm saying? So that lets us know who the wicked is. Okay, who has control over the whole earth?
And it said that they dwelled in the cliffs of the rocks. Who likes to dwell in the high, skyscrapers and condos? Who?
Or live in the mountains.
You
know, that's majority white folks. You know what I'm saying? You got white folks that live in the mountains. We don't know why they like to live up high.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm saying that as in I'm talking mess, like I'm clowning. You know what I'm saying? Because we know why through the scripture. But I don't know why a person would want to, in their right mind, want to live up so high. You know what I'm saying? When shit, you got gravity to deal with. Yeah. You fall off that goddamn cliff, you through. You know, I want to be on the ground. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's Esau. That's part of his characteristic, like the brother was going into.
Right.
So go back into that Baruch.
It's Baruch chapter 2, verse 31. It says, "And shall know that I am the Lord, their power, for I will give them an heart and ears to hear."
Right. Give them a heart and ears to hear. Go ahead.
"And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name.
And that's heavy, you know, because we're praising the name of the Lord in the land of our captivity. Right now, we're praising the name of the Lord right now. This is church right now. We giving you the real name of the Lord, all right? And we telling you that His name is Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. We're praising the name of the Lord in our captivity. Okay?
I have a question for you.
Yeah,
and
go
then
ahead.
after that, I'm gonna go. 'Cause I'm hungry.
Yeah.
But your necklaces, can you explain what the symbol means? It's flipped around. The top one. Yeah.
It's the name of the Lord. Yahweh is the top. It's in the Paleo Hebrew. The Paleo Hebrew. Yahweh, and then his son's name is Yahweh Shai.
Do you mind if I take a picture of it?
Yeah. Go. One of y'all brothers speak to me. So you know, hey, these are
And then, sorry, before you continue, the crystals. Why are you
well,
wearing
they
crystal necklaces?
stones. You know, stones from the earth. We get it back into our heritage. You know, we used to wear the stones. We used to use the land for the herbs and everything. So now we get it back. You know, unto what the Lord has given it to us. You know, and the stones. When you actually look into the benefits of the stones, we're not gonna go into detail. But when you look into the benefit of the stones, they have all different fruitful benefits that are good for your mental, for your physical, for your well-being.
Like different
They carry energy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we wear the stones, because hey, it's all about the vibe, man. You know what I mean? Because hey, we get it back into our natural state, kings and priests again. You know?
Yeah.
And that's how we was.
Yeah.
You know, decked out in our garments. You know, we had our stones on. We were following the laws, statutes, and commandments. We getting back into the rebuilding of our kingdom. Okay? This is the rebuilding of the kingdom right here. It's us. So I mean, bro, you know, we went into a little bit of history and everything like that. You know, I know you said you gotta go, but you should take down like a brother's channel or something. And you should start watching for yourself.
Okay.
Get the knowledge for yourself, because you know none of us back here can save one another. Matter of fact, a brother, give me that. You know.
Yeah, like the book of Ezekiel.
Give diligence to make that call and election sure. You know what I'm saying? My brother know where that's at. And keep reading where you at, Doc.
I was actually
That's my
done.
best right there. I'm going to Kaiser, that's why. I have to pick up my medication.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the best is coming. So until the best comes, I'll let you guys finish.
Okay. Yeah. No. That's it. The brother got it. No.
Actually, I'm a run, but thank you for this.
Yeah, no problem.
Picture of you
No,
guys.
it's okay. No pictures, bro. No pictures. Yeah, you can take a picture of the signs. You know what I'm saying? All right, take it easy, bro. You know? But yeah, that's what we're here for. We're here for the elect, man. You know? That's why we out here to edify, to teach. You know what I'm saying? We're not out here to get into cussing battles, you know, to you know, belittle Jake, man. We gotta tell Jake, you know, of course, they get their ass cussed out. Hey, you going off from here, you know what I'm saying? But look, sincere Jakes, we give them the correct doctrine, the correct word, because why? We have a job. Go back into what you were reading, you know, before we left off, that Ezekiel. Yep.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Because hey, we here to warn Jake, man. We here to warn Jake. And the brother give me lay up those going scriptures.
Seemed like you was getting it too. Like,
Yeah.
he understanding it.
Yeah, I mean, but now he gotta praise the Lord. He gotta repent. You know, he gotta get this knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Now we gave him the pieces.
Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 17.
You know, it's a lot, bro. I told you to grab that scripture.
Second Peter?
Yeah, yep.
2 Peter 1 and 10. Wherefore, the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure.
You know, so now it's up to him to pursuing the Lord. You know, and because the scriptures say the lambs hear my voice and they follow. You know, so now he has to follow Yahweh Shai. Okay, it's up to him to get salvation. You know, because hey, we only could lead the horse to the water or the sheep to the water, but we can't make them drink. They gotta pray to Yahweh Shinal Shabbat, and if the Lord wants them, the Lord gotta make them be able to drink. You gotta put the Spirit on them to drink of that water. What is that water? The scriptures. All right, this knowledge. Go ahead, up.
For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall.
Or if you do these things, you should never fail, man. You ain't gonna lose. All right, serving the Lord is the best thing that you could possibly be doing in this life, man. Everything else out here don't matter, man. You know, our jobs, our feeble lives that we live, hey, everything that we doing is all to the sacrificing of the Lord, man. Everything is for the Lord, man. You know? That was it on that?
Yeah.
Okay, go back to that Ezekiel.
It's Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. And it says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Right, we're supposed to get warning from the Lord. But see now, we gotta talk about these dudes because, they have to be scoped out. The scope gotta be on them. We gotta warn Israel also too of the lies of false prophets, man. So it's not that we bashing nobody, but you know what? It's a part of what the scriptures say. So brother, hold that, brother. Give me Acts 20 and 29. Acts 20 and 29. And then somebody give me the word for verse. Somebody get the word for verse. In the blue letters. Yeah. It's gonna be like 29 or 30. It's gonna be the word for verse. Grab that as well.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
Good.
This is Acts 20 and verse 29.
Go ahead up.
For I,
I'm sorry, let the brother grab it real fast.
Water.
I'm sorry, sometimes I be moving fast.
he like the water.
I gotta slow down. Slow down. Oh yeah, I underbar, bro.
For I know this, that after my departing shall grievous wolves enter in among you,
Right. Yep.
not sparing the flock.
Not sparing the flock, all right? Grievous wood to devour, man. That's what a wolf does. It devours the sheep, man. Okay? And how is Israel being devoured? It's through the lies, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that doesn't help Israel. That further is putting Israel back into sleep, into that sunken place. Okay? So when you got grievous wolves, which men that are to fill their own belly, to do their own thing, well, that's not sparing the flock because you're supposed to direct the flock, all right? As a pastor, as a shepherd, remember the Lord said, I was going to give you shepherds, pastors according to my heart, you know what I'm saying, which is going to feed you with knowledge and wisdom, So if you got somebody that's not directing you the right way, they directing you down the path of destruction, okay? Go ahead on.
Verse 30. Also of your own selves shall man arise,
Right.
speaking perverse things to draw away disciples after them.
Right, speaking perverse things. So you got guys out there that's not warning Israel, telling Israel that you shouldn't take that vaccine, man. You got guys telling you to take the goddamn vaccination, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not scriptural. The Lord didn't say take no vaccine, man. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody that takes this vaccine, guess what? That means that you're relying on the government. That means that you trust in what Esau's telling you. Okay? And if you trust in what Esau's telling you, I guarantee you're going to take that chip. You know what I'm saying? Because of what the government is telling you. But what about what the Lord is telling you? That's why when those guys speak, man, you gotta pay attention. They telling you what's the solution because if you don't take the vaccine. The solution is the Lord. That's our solution. That's who we trust on. We trust on Yahweh Shem Yahushai, not men. Okay?
A lot of guys, they say they're about the law, but here it is. The vaccine got all types of abominations. Witchcraft,
Yep.
monkey DNA,
Yep. Human DNA, fetuses, children, baby fetuses. Man. Think about that. Nanobots.
yeah.
Okay? You just recently had somebody that just died from taking the vaccination.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got people getting severe headaches. They got all types of effects.
Taking away the God gene.
Yeah. It's a trap that these guys is using because why? They are their forefather the devil, man. They are their daddy the devil, man. That's that John 8 and 44, man. Jake that's telling you to take the vaccine, man. That's because they're in the same spirit as Esau Edom. Grab that verse, yeah. That word.
The verse is G1294.
Watch what this say.
The Stropho,
Yep.
and the Strong's Info misinterpret morally corrupt, perverse, turn away. The biblical usage is to distort, turn aside, to oppose, plot against the saving purposes and plans of the Most High.
You see that? What does that make you? Read that again, huh?
It says
Read it slow.
Bible usage to oppose, plot against the saving purposes and plans of the Most High.
look, plot against the saving purposes of the Most High's plan. That's the prophetic speaking that they're speaking about, which means that they're anti-Messiah. Because that's not life. They're not teaching you life. You know what I'm saying? They're not teaching you trust in the Lord. They're teaching you to trust in Pharaoh. All right? Somebody go to Isaiah 30. Okay? Because what the Lord tell you about trusting in Pharaoh? What was that going to be? It's going to be your shame. Go ahead, Art. Whoever got it, Isaiah 31.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1.
Yeah, hold that. Let's hold that. Never already got it.
Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai,
Yep.
that take counsel, but not of me.
That take counsel, but not of me. What does woe mean? Woe means destruction. Okay? Go ahead, Art.
And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
That cover with a covering, but not of my spirit. That's not of the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, trusting in Esau. The scriptures tell us not to trust in Esau. All right? Did somebody already grab that? Sirach 12 and 10. Somebody grab that real fast. Hold that real fast. Yeah, guys. You know? The scriptures tell us don't never trust thine enemy. You know what I'm saying?
This is Sirach chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
So it's his wickedness. Go ahead, Art.
Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed.
Look, though he humbled himself, you know, this is all for the safety of the public. You know, these are all smooth words. That's humbling himself. He trying to convince you that he's for the safety of the people. He ain't for the safety of the people. He ain't for you people. You know what I'm saying? They trying to give you this Maxine so that way you can be connected to the system, man. They can put all these nanobots inside you, so when they turn those frequencies up on you, it's gonna alter your genetics, or it's gonna just put your ass to death, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't know. All right, go ahead.
It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed.
Right, so you're supposed to take heed of your enemy. Go ahead.
And beware of him.
And beware of him. Go ahead.
And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away.
Right, because he cleaned himself up, he polished himself to make himself seem as if he's the good guy. But that wickedness, that's that rust is always there. It's going to show itself, okay? It's always going to come back, you know what I'm saying? And that's the so-called white man. That's why you're supposed to trust him. He might sound that he's giving you, wise words, telling you that, it's going to be for this benefit, it's going to be for this and that and that. Nah, you're supposed to be like hell to the no. You know what I'm saying? Because look back on his track record. Think about what he's done to us, man. How he bust our teeth out and force-fed us a swine's flesh, okay? How he's taken our strong men, put them over big ass logs, and then raped the hell out of our men, okay, just to put fear in the rest of everybody that was on the plantation, okay? Think about his track record on what he's done, man. He's not for the nation of Israel. He has a perpetual hatred towards the nation of Israel, all right? And that's I'm sorry, brother, but that's his job. His job is to be the wicked. That's who the Lord created him for, all right? And his job is to get 2/3 of our people, man, because of their disobedience to the Lord. And Esau has an agenda. He wants, go back into that Georgia Guidestone, man. What does he want to limit the population to? 500 million, all right? That means he got to take billions of people and put them to death in order to limit the population to that low, okay? Showing you that this goddamn devil, bitch ass E, okay? He want to be as the Most High. All right, because guess what? The Lord controls life and death. The Lord knows how to maintain the earth. That's what the Georgia guys don't say. They say that it's to maintain the earth and its environment. The Lord already knows how to do that. That's why it's called a circle of life. All right, you die and you get reincarnated back again. The earth is never overpopulated. But if you listen to E, he'll tell you that. Go ahead, I was your precept.
This is Revelation 13 and 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
That's the 2 horns. I believe that's talking about the Patricians, and the Flavians. You know, going back into the time of Rome, all right? Because you got what today? Democrats and a Republican, okay? So that's those two horns. But nevertheless, those two horns, they're on the same team, all right? They're for each other's agenda. It don't matter if it's a Democrat in the House. It don't matter if it's a Republican in the House. It don't matter because they're for the same agenda. The president is not on his own time. The president is ran by the elites, okay? They're the ones who are above the president, okay? That's why it don't really matter if Donald J. Trump is in office. It don't matter if Joseph Biden is in office because they're both Edomites and they're both goddamn devils, man. They're devils, and then pretty soon they're gonna come down with great wrath. That's why a lot of you Israelites, man, you're goddamn retarded, man. You know, you're stupid, and the scriptures say that, my brother. I know, I'm telling brother grab a lot of scriptures, but did I say your name right? Like it, brother. Grab Jeremiah 14.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll say these vaccine trials, they want to fit Jake first, but you know, when have they ever fit Jake first?
Right,
man.
right.
You know, because they want to get rid of you niggas, really.
That's it. Go ahead, Doc.
This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish.
Woo!
They have not known me. They are sottish children.
Right. When you go in the word sottish, it means stupid. All right. So you voting for the Democratic Party, which was Joseph Biden. All right. That was stupid. Okay. That was foolish. Okay. Because Joseph Biden, he's all about the New World Order. He's all about making you wear masks and keeping you indoors. Yeah. All right. He's all about that. All right. Pretty soon, you women are gonna be stuck in the house. You better get you a man while you can, because you're gonna be lonely real soon. All right. You know what I'm saying? Right now, they got the leisure to go and sit on these goddamn canopies and do their thing, but pretty soon all this is gonna be locked down, man. You know what I'm saying? And Jake don't realize that. They think that they voted for a goddamn Democrat that he ain't against you Israelites. All right? Wait, just watch and wait. Just watch and wait when he start revealing his glory, man. Okay? Because Jake don't pick up on things, man. Jake don't have they don't have a spiritual bone in their body, man.
Yeah, because if you look on Biden's family crest, it's actually like a knight with horns. A knight with horns, man.
That was it on that out? Go ahead, bro.
And they have none understanding.
And none understanding, man. Okay? Because that's also against our law. All right? The law tell you that you're not supposed to put up a stranger over the children of Israel. You're supposed to put up your own people. All right? But what does our people believe in? Esau, Edom. Go ahead now. Go back into that Isaiah.
Isaiah 30, verse 1. And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
That they may add sin to sin. Keep going.
That walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh.
In the strength of Pharaoh. Okay. What is that going to be? Your shame. Go ahead, Doc.
And to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame.
Shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame. So when a lot of you Israelites out here are dropping dead because you took that vaccine, that's your fault. That's on you. Because why? The warning was there. We sounded the alarm in Zion. All right? We're making known who your enemy is and that he's coming with great wrath. Okay? And the only way for you to be protected is if you get right by the Lord. You're not supposed to trust in man. Keep reading out, and you brother, I know it's your favorite chapter, Psalm 118.
And to trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion.
Your confusion. You're gonna be like, why? Out here, help. You know, we did it, we trusted you. Yeah, you're gonna have your hand out, and it ain't gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? Because they got plans. They got plans to kill off the undesirables. They got plans to re-educate those that are willing to be down with society, and they got plans to kill the prophets. That's their plans, okay? Because they don't like what we saying, because we telling the truth, all right? That's why, hey, the truth hurts, man. The truth really does hurt. It hurt. It'll slap the hell out of you, all right? It'll give you a reality check real fast. Esau don't like that. He don't like being called Esau Edom. That him being called Esau Edom, he know that he ain't got no birthright. He know he ain't got no place of repentance, That's if you want to get under the Edomite skin, call his ass Esau. Shut up, Esau. Shut up. Go ahead. Cause hey, cracker, that's not offensive to Esau. When you look up the word cracker, it means one who cracks the whip. You know what I'm saying? That means that he has authority. So he loves that because he's like, yeah, I got control over you, boy. Nah, you the boy now. You know what I'm saying? We the men over you. Go ahead, Doc. 118, yeah. Yep, start from there, Doc.
This is Psalms 118 and 6.
Matter of fact, start at verse 4.
This is Psalms 118, verse 4. Let them not that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai say that his mercy endure forever.
Yep.
I call upon Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai in distress.
Yep.
And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai answered me and set me in a large place.
Yep.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me?
And that's one thing that you gotta have in your mindset. I'm not gonna fear what man could do unto me. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is on my side. So when it comes down to us having to sacrifice and lose to be a part of society, the Lord is with you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe that. Okay, when the Lord talks about feeding us, the Lord gonna feed us. When the Lord talks about protecting us, the Lord gonna protect us. You gotta believe in that. Go ahead, I wanna get to the point. Read all the way down to verse 9.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai taketh my part with them that help me.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore shall I see my desire upon them that hate me.
Right.
Is it better to trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai than to put?
It is better.
It is better to trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai than to put confidence in man.
So that's a cut on false prophets. You know what I'm saying? That's a cut on you. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. We don't need to go to Esau Edom for no goddamn Maxine. You know what I'm saying? A brother hold me Psalms 103. Start at the top. Go ahead, Doc. Preach it out.
2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. And it reads, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Right, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Why? Because the Spirit of the Lord gives us the increase. The Lord opens our mind to know what this man's plan is. We know Esau's plan. We know his end. We can tell you this man's end. We can prophesy Esau's end. Slavery, that's Esau's end. And then after 1,000 years, he's going to be destroyed, man. According to the book of Obadiah. All right? So we can tell you these things. That's why we're not ignorant to Satan's devices. We know this man's plan, okay? And we're trying to tell you to get yourself right before this man rolls out his plan completely, okay? Because they moving fast, man. Go ahead, that's Psalms 103.
This is Psalms 103,
Start from the top.
verse 1.
Go ahead, read that.
Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. Who forgiveth all thine iniquities, who heals all thy diseases.
Look, read the verse above that. Read it slow.
Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits.
Bless, O my soul, and forget not the Lord's benefits. All right? Because when it comes down to you being sick, you know, you having an ailment in your body, well, the Lord has opened our minds up to the herbs again. You know, we got knowledge of, you know, black seed oil, echinacea, vitamin C, you know, oregano oil, okay, elderberry, you know, things of that nature. We have understanding to that now. And then on top of that, you know, through prayer, when you pray over these things, it gives it much more increase. And then you just gotta let the sickness run its course, you know, because we live in this chains of darkness. We live in these weak ass bodies, so we're gonna get sick. But we don't run tail and go to Esau's pharmacies and grab prescription drugs, you know, unless you got some crazy ailment that you don't have no control over that. You just, you know, hey, the Lord just, you know, have you doing that because of what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I have no choice. You know what I mean? Other than that, if you don't got ailments like that to where you have no choice but to run to the doctors, then what we do, we utilize the herbs in prayer, and then we let the sickness run its course, and the Lord heals us. Go ahead, Doc.
Who forgiveth all thy iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases.
Who healeth all thy diseases. Okay? You hear that? That's called faith. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta run behind Esau, Edom, to go get Maxine. You know what I'm saying? No. You just trust in what the Lord has given us. You know, take your vitamins, take extra if you need to, change your diet up. Okay, eat better. All right, and then rely on Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's it. Go ahead, Ak. That's it on that one.
This Sirach, chapter 38, verse 1.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
Sirach, chapter 38, verse 1. It says, honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which ye may have of him.
Yep.
For the Lord hath created him, for of the Most High cometh healing,
Yep.
and he shall receive honor of the king.
See, of the Most High cometh healing. Okay, that's who you trust on. That's why when that fat ass nigga from ISUPK talking about what's the conclusion? The conclusion is the Lord, nigga.
Right.
That's what the conclusion. Cause I'm not gonna run behind Esau either. I don't even like to be in a goddamn doctor's office. You know what I'm saying? I be trying. If I gotta go for whatever reason, I gotta get the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be there dealing with them doctors, cause what? They're all forges of lies, man. Matter of fact, brother, know that's at in Job. I think that's like 5 and something. Yeah, read it again now.
So back at the top, Ecclesiastes 38, verse 1, it says, honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which he may have of him. For the Lord hath created him.
Yep.
For of the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king.
Yep, keep going.
The skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be an admiration.
Got it. Okay. Now let's keep going.
The Lord hath created medicine out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them.
See that? The Lord hath created medicine out of the earth. And if you're wise, you will not hate them. You will utilize them. You know what I'm saying? And you will get an understanding on what you need to put into your body so that your body can, fight off these different types of diseases. See, what Esau trying to do, he's trying to put something into your body another way. When your body naturally has a defense mechanism for itself. All right, whatever goes in through the throat, it's going to create antibodies. Okay? For that disease, or for whatever's bothering you, okay, whatever's an ailment in your body, and then utilizing prayer, okay, and then utilizing the herbs, you can increase your immune system so that way you can fight it off. All right. Go ahead, brother.
This is Job chapter 13, verse 4. For ye are forgers of lies.
Woo! And that's the whole medical industry, man. Forges of lies, because that whole medical industry is all built upon witchcraft. Okay, they got everybody bugged the hell out off of pharmaceutical drugs. Okay, which those drugs they open up doors to demons to mess with you, man. You know what I'm saying? They got you hallucinating, got you all, drowsy and just not thinking clearly in your goddamn heads.
They don't even heal the ailment; it just relieves it.
It don't heal.
Here it is. You'll take a medication for your knee, and all of a sudden your heart fuck up.
Right,
and then you
right.
take something for your heart, then your liver mess up.
Right, because they tell you in a
Oh yeah.
In a commercial, that all the side effects and shit may cause diarrhea.
If you've been using this and this.
Right. May cause for your arm to fall off. Like, what the hell? What the hell?
May cause death.
Right.
May cause death.
Right. You know what I'm saying? They that's because it's to relieve the ailment for a moment. But see, the herbs are healing medicine. Okay? And that's what they're for. Go ahead, brother.
Ye are all physicians of no value.
Of no value, okay? Because when you get that doctor's degree, that you're a liar. Yeah. You're a straight up liar, okay? That doctor's degree don't mean nothing because they're under an oath, okay, to not tell you the truth. That's why, hey, when you have children in a society, oh, let your baby be born, and they're gonna push heavily on you to vaccinate your child. Oh, take this vitamin K shot. You gonna say hell no? You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's because babies they don't have enough of the vitamin K for the blood to clot. So if they get poked, they might bleed out, or they might have brain hemorrhage because of the blood swelling in their head. They'll use all types of lies. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you all type of shit to make you take that vitamin K shot for your child. You know what I'm saying? But then when you tell them no, they get tripped up. I'm telling you, they get, we gonna have to call CPS. We gonna everything. I'm telling y'all, brothers. You tell them no, we gotta make you sign saying that you're a refusal. You know what I'm saying? Because when I had my seed, I asked the doctor. I said, so what is the vitamin K? What is the nurse? I'm sorry. What is the vitamin K shot for? And at first she couldn't explain to me what it was. She couldn't explain to me. She was tripping over her words. I just sitting there calm, just asking a simple question. So why does it do this? She couldn't explain to me. And another doctor had to come and help her. You know what I'm saying? And then she was trying, this is not my room. I'm just helping out today. But this is your job. Yeah. This is your job. You should know the answer to my question. But she couldn't answer I was applying wisdom on her. She couldn't answer my questions because she knew it was full of shit. Then when she brought the paperwork that explains why you should take the vitamin K shot, it's all full of bullshit. Because why would your child start bleeding the brain? You know what I'm saying? Unless you drop your child, you know, and something happens. They use all different types of lies to convince you. And you know, you got simple ass women that be like, oh my God, I don't want my child to bleed in the brain. I don't know. It tell you that's out of 4 million children, maybe 1 out of 4 million children, if you want to go statistic wise, it tell you 1 out of 4 million children might have that issue. But we've been in the Lord, you don't think that the Lord protecting us, the Lord going to protect our seeds? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's all about faith at the end of the day. Go ahead, read it again.
This is Job chapter 13, verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value.
Physicians of no value. That's why you ain't supposed to trust Esau Edom when he started talking about bringing forth vaccine. Okay? And why is he pushing it so hard that if you don't wear a mask that you're a terrorist? Okay? Because they got an agenda. They got an agenda, and it's to exterminate you Israelites, man. That's their goal. That's their job. All right. Hey, because guess what? Let's get that. The Lord created the wicked for the. I think that's Proverbs. Let me see if I can find Proverbs 16, maybe. All right, right here, I got it. This is Proverbs 16 and 4. The Lord have made all things for Himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. All right, and that's the time that we living in. It's a day of evil, man. Okay, where the Lord about to have this man roll, man. Somebody give me that Revelation 12 and 12. Okay, because this man bringing forth all these inventions, it's a plot behind it, man. I wish that brother was here because I wanted that axe. Back in the axe.
Revelation 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time.
You see, Esau Edom know he got a short time, all right? But as Esau know that he has a short time and he's moving fast, guess what? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is moving faster, okay? The Lord is speeding up the time for our sake, man. That's why the devil's moving so fast. Matter of fact, my brother grabbed me that in Matthew, the 24th chapter. The Lord is speeding the time for our sake. And then you got that in Acts?
Yeah, 20.
Yep. Read that again.
It's Acts 20, chapter 20, verse 29. For I know this, that after my departing shall grievous wolves enter in among you, not sparing the flock.
Right.
Also of your own selves shall men arise, speaking perverse things.
Right. Speaking perverse things to do what?
It says to draw away disciples after them.
To draw away disciples after them. All right. Which that's why the scriptures say the blind, you lead us to the blind, they're gonna do what? Lead the blind to a ditch. You know what I'm saying? And guess what's both gonna happen? They both gonna be destroyed. That's why going back into that Ezekiel, you gotta be careful on how you lead the sheep. You gotta be wise about how you teach it. If you call yourself a man of the Lord, because the last thing you want to do is lead the sheep astray. We here to gather the whole community of the elect, not scatter. We tired of being here in America. You know, we sick and tired of being oppressed by these goddamn gringos, man.
Right.
Okay? Every goddamn day we see them, we hate this place even more, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, we know that we so much better. We know that we got great promises coming, all right? And we know the atrocities that these devils have committed, man. Okay? Go ahead, Doc. That's why, man, it don't make no sense you want to talk about black-owned businesses. You want to talk about having a white picket fence to live here. You niggas is off, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what the Lord wants for the nation of Israel. Hey, we are the kings and priests. Right now we at a lower state, but the Lord gonna lift us up real soon. And see, Jake don't want that, man. Jake gonna talk about Israel still being here, man. Right. You know? But see that, hey, in the last days, somebody give me, I think, 1 Timothy's, yep, I think it's 1 Timothy 3. Keep reading where you at,
Back at Acts chapter 20 and verse 29 again, or verse 30 this time. It says, actually 31.
I'm sorry, 2 Timothy 3.
It says, therefore watch and remember that by the space of 3 years I cease not to warn every one night.
That was it on that. That was it on that. Grab me that Matthew. You got that Matthew stuff? You got that Matthew? And then grab that Timothy.
This is Matthew chapter 20, verse 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved.
Right. So if the so-called white man was to continue to reign, it wouldn't be no flesh. Look at the condition of the earth as of right now. All right. They got all this 5G because we live in a technological age, and it's doing what? Destroying everybody, man. We live in a goddamn microwave. All right.
Yeah.
All different types of radiation is giving us all different types of ailments. But if it wasn't for the Lord's mercy, we would be consumed out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all different types of reports of, individuals living under 5G towers, their plants is dying, they're getting severe headaches, they're suffering all different types of ailments in their bodies. It's because of these goddamn frequencies, man. You're wondering why the birds are falling out of trees and falling out of the sky. It's because of the 5G frequencies, man. You wondering why the animals that's aquatic that live in the ocean, they're jumping out of the ocean because it's polluted with all different types of oils, it's polluted with all different types of radiation, okay? The shit that they dumping in the ocean, the animals is suffocating, they can't breathe, man. You know? It's an effect. And why is this happening? Because the so-called white man is ruling. Alright? Everywhere he goes, he is as death, man. He's here to destroy, okay? Not to bring alive, man. The only people that's full of life is Israel, man. Alright? Alright, finish that up.
But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Right, but for our sake, the days are shortened. That's why it doesn't make sense that, these dudes are talking about living here when the Lord is shortening up the days, he's speeding up the time, so that way we can get the hell up out of here, man. Because, hey, we've been oppressed for way too long, man. We've been at the bottom for way too long. When you look at the condition of our people, the condition of our people is not good, man. You know, living at the bottom, eating out trash cans, being homeless, all right? When you got the so-called white man got trillions and billions of dollars where he can heal and help the earth 1,000 times over, all right? Got all the gold just sitting in a boat, you know what I'm saying? Sitting there collecting dust. When everybody around here could have a place to live, all right? He can end world hunger. You can have lights. You know what I'm saying? You can have shelter. But what is he doing? He's holding everything. You know what I'm saying, to himself because he's a goddamn greedy bastard, man. Right. You know. But it's okay though because pretty soon the Lord gonna have it to where everything that this man has stole and all the things that he have done to the planet Earth, he's gonna get payback for it, and we're gonna get it back. Everything. Go ahead, Doc. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
So Micah 2 verse 10.
Yep.
Micah 2 verse 10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Right, you're supposed to arise ye and depart because it's not your rest. You got to rise spiritually. You got to get right by the Lord, man. Okay? Now, it ain't talking about, go flee to Israel. Israel going to be destroyed too. All right? Israel got to be cleaned up because what? You got those imposters out there. You got those so-called Jews out there. All right? Which those ain't the real people. Those are Amalekites, man. Esau. All right? That's Edomites, man. Okay? Which they're defiling the land. All right? You got the biggest, gayest parade that happens out there, Tel Aviv. All right? Pink City. They defiling our land. Heathens. Go ahead, Art.
Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you with the even, it shall destroy you even with a sword destruction.
Right, being in America has destroyed us, man. All right, we prescribe to black culture. That's what America gives us. All right, and they give us predictive programming. They got all these entertainers, these rappers, talking about guns, violence, drugs. All right, and then what do our people do? They start imitating what these niggas is doing on the TV screen because they got what? Money, they got fame, they got hoes, they got cars, and we start thinking that it's cool. Yeah. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. It's expression. Cause hey, it's okay. It's okay because guess what? You understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? That's okay, cause hey, the word is a two-edged sword, all right. And though we be rude in our speech, yet not in knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So hey, we gonna give it out according to how we give it out. But that's the truth, though. We hear and we learn all these things because the so-called white man created this lifestyle. The so-called white man gave us black culture. We're stuck here. We're stuck here. Okay, listening to all this crap. Our women are out here being sluts because why? What they watch on TV. They see Cardi B's, they see Nicki Minaj's, they see all these females out here with their ass poking, with their shirts off, body exposed, and they start imitating it. That's why we got to get the hell out of America, man. Because that's not how we're supposed to be. Our women are supposed to be princesses. If you wise, brother, you will mind your tongue. You will mind your tongue, brother. That's all right. We'll let him say what he says. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, go ahead. Read that again,
Micah 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Keep going.
Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sword destruction.
Because this place will destroy you with the sword destruction. Our people are destroyed out here. Don't have no hope, man. All right? When the only hope that we have is in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is in the Lord, man. That's our hope, man. All right? The Lord is going to come and take this man down. All right? All we here to do is prophesy the words to our people, man. Whether they hear or whether they forbear. Okay? You know what I'm saying? It's okay. So that was it on that up? Right. And when you go into that word polluted, it's talking about religion. It's talking about sexual. Okay? That's okay. Hey. Go ahead, Art.
This Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected.
Don't engage in it.
Yeah, I know. I thought he was gonna leave me.
Sorry, don't engage in it.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou should be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
Right. That's right. Now go to that 2 Timothy. All right, because hey, our people are lost, and the only way that they're going to come back into the Lord is through the prophets. All right, they're going to come back through the prophets. All right, go ahead. And 2 Timothy 3 and 1. Yep.
Speak about it in 2 Timothy 3 and 1.
Yep.
This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Right, in the last days perilous times shall come. Go ahead, Art.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
Right, and these are Israelites that know that they're supposed to be teaching Israel the correct way. But what are they doing? They're not teaching Israel the right way because why? They're lovers of themselves, man. They like, being here, having some type of authority. You know what I'm saying? To hell with this place, man. our authority is really going to come when we ruling over these nations with a rod of iron. That's real authority, you know what I'm saying? When we have everything under subjection, when we not living in the condition that we're living in, that's going to come. Go ahead, Art.
Covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents.
Right, and that's a lot of our people, disobedient to parents, man, okay? Blasphemers, all right? Children of disobedience, man. A lot of our people, man, which a lot of our people are going to die, man, okay, because of disobedience, all right? Disobedience to parents, we got spiritual fathers, okay? That's the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, man, all right? And you know, you got guys that actually learn from the apostles, but then they go doing their own thing, okay? Going off, trying to be somebody that they not, okay? When it's just about just preaching the word, man. Because hey, we all looking for salvation. If you got your brain screwed in tight, you know what I'm saying? You should be wanting preaching for salvation. You should be wanting to get the hell up out of here. You should be wanting to do the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, not your own thing, okay? And we were bought at a price, man, okay? Go ahead, Art. Unthankful. Niggas is unthankful, man. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. We trying to educate you, properly educate you, but then you got a nigga talking about he's Solomon. All right? All right, if you're Solomon, that means you're Yahweh Shai. So guess what? The Lord gonna destroy you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. The Lord gonna destroy that dude, man. You didn't hear that dude? Oh, no. That's why you gotta listen, Doc. You gotta pay attention. That dude was a demon. He said he was Solomon. You know? What he's trying to do is disrupt the word. All right? Which ain't happening because this ain't his platform, man. This is Yahweh Shai Shai's platform. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
Unholy, without natural affections, truth breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good.
Despiser of those that's good. That's why you got a nigga talking about we all one human race. That doesn't make sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? First, let's break down human. Hue means to have color, and then when you have man, it's a man of color. Okay? The only people that's a man of color are you have Israelites, because we have top, then you got Hamites, you got Moabites, all right, they got color, you know what I'm saying? You got Ishmaelites, you got Japhites, they got color. Edomites don't have color, so he's not human, all right? His skin is translucent, all right? He don't have no color. He lacks melon, all right? He was cursed with leprosy, okay? So that doesn't make sense. The word race goes back into your gene, all right? And what gene or who do we come from? What nation do we come from? The nation of Israel, all right? So a nigga don't know, but he quick to talk though, you know? That's why the scriptures say, you know, hey, you gotta watch your tongue, man. You know, when you come to the house of the Lord, it's best for you just to be quiet and listen, because you might learn something. Well, you will learn something with the prophets, man. All right? Go ahead, out.
Traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahweh.
Right, and this is a narcissistic society. You know, they teach you how to just be into yourself. You know, everybody wants to be into themselves, taking thousands and millions of pictures of yourself, man. All right, when you ain't, man, especially women, your value is very low. You woman, your value is very low. Okay, you didn't have all different types of penises, all right, in your kobah, and your value has become very extremely low. You know what I'm saying? The real prize is really the prophets, the men of the Lord, man. Okay, we the real prize out here, man. You know? Go ahead, brother.
Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof.
Right, and that's the thing. These guys got a form of godliness. They'll put on the fancy garments. You know what I'm saying? They'll have the ornaments on the wrist. They'll have the fancy headbands. You know what I'm saying? And they'll have the militant look. But they ain't about the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because if you in your right state of mind, why would you tell Israel to trust in the so-called white man? When we trying to tell you to be against the so-called white man, all right? When we here to tell you, matter of fact, the scriptures here to tell you. Matter of fact, a brother give me Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. All right, we stand in bold as lying against our oppressors. Okay, bring it, precept out.
This Romans 8, chapter 5. It says, For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh,
Right?
but they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit.
Right.
For to be carnally minded is death.
Right. To be carnally minded is death. That's why that nigga from Impact, Grandmaster Jay, he at where he at. You know what I'm saying? Because he thought he was gonna fight against the so-called white man with guns, looking terrible out there. His so-called trained militia, they're shooting themselves and dropping their goddamn clips. You know what I'm saying? Through. All right. Guys that's out there preaching against the Lord, man. All right, with guns and they goddamn trunks, man. Talking about Israelites, man. You out there trying to learn all different types of martial arts. like you gonna take down these goddamn Gurkha troops, man. All right, these foreign troops. Like you gonna take down a goddamn robot that can disarm a strong man with a gun. Okay, you can't. So to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life. Okay, go ahead,
But to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
It's life and peace. We have tranquility in our mind knowing that we serving the Lord, man. You know, we have comfort in our mind. This is comfort, knowing that we serving the Lord. All right? What up? Back to you with that, bro.
This is verse 4. No, this is verse 5. Slide. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away.
Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. Okay? Because that's exactly what these guys are doing. They're denying the power, man. All right? They're denying the Lord. All right? If you going against what the Lord is saying, you denying the Lord. Okay? You denying instructions. Okay? And what happens when you don't listen to counsel? When you don't listen to wise words? All right? You're going to be destroyed, man. Okay? That's what happens when you don't listen. Because, hey, the prophets are here to give you wise counsel. Matter of fact, what you got? I know you want to say.
I was going with Wisdom of Solomon.
Oh, the 5th chapter, get that Wisdom of Solomon. Go ahead, bro.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Shall the righteous stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him?
Look, the righteous stand in great boldness for such as have afflicted us. All right? We stand in front of our enemy that have afflicted us. And we stand in front of our enemy through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, preaching against this man. That's what you should be doing. Preaching against this man. Not agreeing with this dude. You know what I'm saying? That's totally off the spirit. Agreeing with the so-called white man. All right? Agreeing with the enemy. You know? You wanna be for this dude? You gonna be destroyed with this dude. That's why the scripture says, "Though hand in hand join together, the wicked shall not surely be unpunished," man. You're gonna be destroyed with this man, okay? Got everybody bugged out here wearing goddamn masks, man. Thinking that it's to help you and those around you. No. Hey, Crown Royal 20 has been around for a long time, okay? It has been around. Matter of fact, look at your Lysol can and look what's on there, coronavirus. Where was we at? Yeah, go ahead,
Acts 14 and 3. Long time therefore abode they, speaking boldly in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which gave testimony unto the word of his grace, and granted signs and wonders to be done by their hands.
Read it again, not like
Acts chapter 14, verse 3. Long time therefore abode they, speaking boldly in Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
They speaking boldly, you know, going back into that Wisdom of Solomon. All right, we speaking boldly out here. Why? Because hey, we don't fear what a nigga talking about. You know what I'm saying? We don't fear when Jake come up here talking a mess. We don't fear what the so-called white man could do unto us neither, man. All right. See, hey, it's a hedge around those that fear the names of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, angels is around us. All right, blocking. That's why he could let that Jake say when he say he over there just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna do nothing against us. Okay? We don't fear man. That's why we out here so boldly. You know, because the Lord got us, man. The Lord is the one that's in control, man. All right. And, you know, this just for Jake out there that you know being bombarded by demons, messing with your thoughts, and don't have that spirit of doubt, all right? Because that spirit is very contagious. You start doubting, you start spreading that to other individuals, man. You know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to trust always, even if your back is against the wall. Because guess what? The Lord likes drama. The Lord will put you in a dramatic situation to try you, to see if you're gonna bend or if you're gonna tuck tail in that time, or if you're gonna stand strong. You know, you gotta be faithful, man, and you gotta prove it. All of us. You know, hey, we being refined. Matter of fact, the brother grabbed me that in what is that? Zephaniah.
Even through death, man. If you gotta be a
gold
martyr,
tried in the fire.
you know, have faith in Yahweh Shema Shai. He's gonna give you the spirit to just go through with it, man. You're gonna be resurrected first.
Yep. Cause trying times is gonna come. Matter of fact, brother, give me Jeremiah 30 and 7. You already know. Jacob trouble. You know, talk about that. You know, going through some prophecy before we close out today. You know. All right, because we gotta let you know to mark them that's caused division. All right, because you got Israelites out there that's deceiving their congregation. Okay, and you got brothers out there that's coming into this thing, man. Okay, so you got to beware of these guys and the spirit that they pushing. You know, even when it comes down to putting titles in your videos. All right, ain't nothing wrong with being wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. All right, okay, putting E so that your video don't get taken down. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Okay, you got to apply wisdom to society. Hey, a prudent man seeth all things and he hideth himself. Okay, so hey, if that's what it takes for us to keep pushing our videos, then we're gonna do that, man. You know what I'm saying? To hell with a nigga that's talking about we scared. We ain't, look what we doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look where we at. We POWs behind enemy lines, but then we talk, but we against this man. You know what I'm saying? Shows you we ain't scared. We out here. Yeah. Like Grandmaster Jay, we out here. Hey, he ain't out there though. Go ahead, Doc. I think it's Zephaniah, Zechariah.
Zechariah. Oh,
Zechariah.
this is Zechariah 13 and 9.
I like it, bro.
I'll start at 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
Right, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. So it's going to be judgment raining out here. Okay? Why? Because we enter into those stages of the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay? So when we enter into those stages, guess what? It's going to be judgment raining across America. All right? All different types of hell. All right? Whether it be through the sword, which is the military, whether it's through pestilence, all right, which is the diseases, or famine. Okay? Hey, the Lord, hey, when the Lord bring that famine, man, it's going to get crucial out here. Okay? You're going to start seeing people really they true selves, they true thoughts. That's why the scripture said the love of many shall wax cold in that day, man. When a person hungry, he'll eat you. Go ahead,
But the third shall be left therein. I will bring the third part through the fire.
Right. What's that third part? That third part is talking about the remnant, the elect. Okay, trying us. The Lord is going to try us, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta get with the correct doctrine, and you gotta stand fast in what you have learned and who you have learned it from. Okay, because you got a lot of demonic spirits out here, lying spirits out here to persuade your mind into not believing the truth. That's Satan's job, to try to get you out of here, man. All right, he is as a roaring lion seeking who he may devour. Okay, you gotta be careful, man. All right, just keep it simple when it comes down to this knowledge, man. That's right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about you being deep. The Lord gives us increase over time, all right? And the Lord will give you the spirit to fulfill His ministry, all right? To minister, all right? We're servants, man. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
And will refine them as silver is refined.
Right. And we want to be as that gold and silver, man. Okay? Because matter of fact, go to I'm sorry. Matter of fact, you like it. Give me 1 Corinthians 3. 1 Corinthians 3 and keep reading out where you at.
And will try them as gold is tried.
All right, hold that and give me 1 Corinthians 3 and start at verse 10. Because you got to have a strong foundation, man. Okay? Right, brother? Oh, you got it? Yeah, first, no, not you. I hold that. 1 Corinthians 3 and 10. Okay, yeah, I understand.
This is 1 Corinthians 1 Corinthians 3 and 10.
Yep.
According to the grace of Yahweh, which is given unto me as a wise master builder, I have laid the foundation, and another buildeth thereon. But let every man take heed how he buildeth thereupon.
Right, keep going up.
For other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is Yahweh Shai.
Right, right. So the foundation that you want to be strong upon is Yahweh Shai. Okay? He's that rock that you want to be founded upon. Okay? Because hey, when that time comes, we're going to be tested. We're going to be tried. All right? And when you try it out, you examine. All right? You know when you got these sports and these athletes going to the tryouts, they're being examined. All right? Oh, hey, he's good. He's good at defensive playing. He's good at offense. All right? He's a good runner. Okay? You're being examined. So the Lord's going to examine us during that time, man. And we got to remain faithful. Go ahead, Doc.
This is verse 12. Now, if any man build upon this foundation, gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest.
So your work is going to be made manifest. Have you been playing around with this thing? Have you been taking it seriously? All right, because we're talking about life and death here. Okay, so it mentioned the different elements. It mentioned gold, silver, hay, stubble. Y'all, hay and stubble, these is elements that are easily burnt up. You know, gold and silver, it takes a lot of heat, and then when that heat is applied to it, it refines it. You know, that heat that is applied to us, which is that heat is representing the trials, all right, the tribulations that the Lord puts on us, the hell that we catch. But that hell that we catch is for us to be mentally stronger, for us to gain experiences, okay? So that way when the time comes, hey, you be like, man, the Lord have made me cold. You know what I'm saying? I done been through all these trials, tribulations. The Lord still got me here. You know what I'm saying? Shit, bring it, motherfucker. All right? Tell Esau, bring that shit. Okay? You know what I'm saying? That's why going what's that, Zechariah? Going into that Zechariah, we're going to be tried as gold and silver. We want to be found as that gold and silver. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
For the day shall declare it.
For the day shall declare it. It's going to come a time where the Lord going to try us off. Go ahead.
Because it shall be revealed. It shall be revealed by fire.
Right. And that fire is symbolic. That fire is talking about the hell that we're going to catch. All right? Go ahead, bro.
And the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is.
Right, keep going.
If any man's work abide, which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward.
Right, and what does the scripture talk about when it says, let no man take thy crown? You know, you got to abide, okay? Because what? We got spiritual demon Satan trying to get us, all different types of lies, all right, to take us further away from the knowledge, take us from the Lord, okay? We got evil lying spirits out there to persuade us, you know, niggas in Israel, okay? We got the hell that's coming, okay? Hey, some men, when they get their back against the wall, they fold, you know? They give in, you know? You gotta have a stronger spirit than that, you know what I'm saying? And trust that whatever the Lord bring on you, you can handle it. And matter of fact, let's prove that. Give me that Corinthians. The Lord not going to tempt you above your measure. You know? Grab that. Okay? Because that's a comforting scripture. Hey, whatever the Lord put on you, just know that you can handle it. Okay? It don't matter what it is. Alright? That's why over the years you notice that you done lost jobs, you done lost women, you done lost, even if you lost your children, you know? You done lost these things, but it wasn't to destroy you, it was to refine you, it was to make you stronger. Okay? Now, not to keep you comfortable, keep you on your toes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on your toes, man. We walking on eggshells, man. All right?
I'm saying, like, the Lord places you hell to not keep you comfortable.
Yeah, not to keep you comfortable. You know? You don't want to be comfortable here.
Right. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. It says, there hath no temptation taken you but such as is common to man.
Right. There's no temptation which has taken you, which is not such as common to man. Alright? So we all catch hell. If you're an Israelite, you catch hell. See, the thing is about 2/3, they don't know why they catch hell. Okay? They just don't know why. But see, we do. Alright? We bear the indignation of the Lord. But guess what? It's not for us to be destroyed, though. Go ahead,
But Yahweh Shai is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able.
See? The Lord is faithful not to tempt you above which ye are able. Okay? So the Lord knows your breaking point, and He's not going to put you through something that's going to break you. You know what I'm saying? The Lord going to put you through something that you can handle. So when you're in a situation, you got to be like, you know what? I can get through it. You know, I can handle it. You know what I'm saying? I can handle it. Okay? Finish it?
But will with the temptation also make a way to escape?
Look, but with the temptation, make a way for you to escape. You know what I'm saying? That's why when the scriptures talk about knowledge, you want there to be a stability in your time, it's scriptures like this that you got to refer back to. It's scriptures knowing that the so-called white man, and when the Lord comes, he gonna get his. You know what I'm saying? Give you much courage. Like you could mess me up, but you still gonna get effed up in the end. You know what I'm saying? That's all good. You still gonna get yours. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it.
That you may be able to bear it. All right. So go back into that what Zechariah?
Zechariah. Zechariah. You want me to start?
I saw you last time talking.
They shall call on my name, and I will hear them.
Yep.
I will say, it is my people, and they should say, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is my power.
Right. So in that time, let's get that Jeremiah 30:7. So in that time, during the time of Jacob's trouble, we're going to be calling on the names of the Lord, man. Why? Because we're going to need the names of the Lord, man. That's why the Lord this whole time has been preparing us. Because, hey, they're getting ready to shut this thing down. It's only so much longer that we can continue to keep preaching this word, all right? Because the Lord is going to require His prophets back, man. It's going to be a family of the word out here, okay? Let the family of the word come, and you ain't been building accordingly. You're gonna be through out. You're gonna be weak because you didn't foundate yourself upon Yahweh Shai. Go ahead, Art.
It says Jeremiah 30:7. It says, at last, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
So that none is like it. All right. So go back into the history of everything that happened on the planet Earth. The Lord is going to super exceed Himself on what He has done. And man, I don't want to be part of that judgment because when you go back into knowing that the Lord drowned everybody, drowned the whole creation, and saved only 8 souls. Yo, man, and He gonna top that? Yo, man, it's gonna be crucial out here, man. When you think about it, it's gonna be crucial. So what we gonna need in that time? The names of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right? Faith. Go ahead, brother. Bring the precept.
So Proverbs 18, verse 10.
Yep, perfect. I was just thinking that. That's the spirit. I was just thinking that.
Proverbs 18, verse 10. The name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe.
And it's what, Ak?
Safe.
And it's safe. You see that? The names of the Lord, man. That's why you got guys, Most High Christ blessed. Nah, that's not flying with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's not, come on now. That's you bringing demons on yourself. Doing that, okay? The name of the Lord is a strong tower. You got a sincere question, bro, or you just trying to say something crazy?
No, I got it.
Go ahead, what's your question?
What y'all believe? Like, what y'all believe?
We believe in the Lord. We believe in the Heavenly Father and the Son. That's it, bro. We Israelites. You're an Israelite.
I'm an Israelite?
You're an Israelite, bro. You're an Israelite. I don't know what tribe you're from, but you're an Israelite.
Shit. You just say that based off of like my complexion? Or-
Nope. Off your spirit. It's your spirit. I can tell you're Israelite. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you this. We here to prophesy against this man's kingdom. The so-called white man is your enemy. And pretty soon he about to start maxing everybody. When I say maxing, it's a code word for what they about to start offering real soon. All right, the B, the big B. You know what the B is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Vaccination.
That's right, bro. That's right. So they're gonna start using this. Don't take it. That's our job to tell you. Don't take it. I'm gonna tell you this. They're gonna offer you a RFID chip. The RFID chip is the mark of the beast, according to the book of Revelation. Do not take that neither. You understand? It's gonna come trying times real soon. All right. The whole world is gonna be tried. Matter of fact, brother, give me that in Revelation. The whole world being tried. Whoever grab it first. And we also here to tell our people that America is going to be destroyed. So whether you get right by the Lord depends on your salvation or your destruction. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't get right by the Lord, you're going to be destroyed right here in America. That's straightforward. Because the Lord is going to destroy this place. The Lord is going to bring all types of hell and calamity to this place. It's called the time of Jacob's trouble. Go ahead,
So I'm not a Gentile?
you're a Gentile. A Gentile spiritually. Because a Gentile is basically you being alienated from your law, statutes, and commandments that the Lord gave you. So you're a Gentile spiritually. There's an actual Gentile, which are the other nations. The natural Gentiles, which are not Israelites. Go ahead, Al.
It's Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience.
Because thou hast kept the words of the Lord's patience, getting right by the Lord, bro. You got to get right by the Lord. You got to start calling back on the names of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Okay? Go ahead, Al.
I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Right. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. So the Lord, He's going to keep us from the hour of temptation. He's going to make a way for us to bear this. Because this is going to be what's going to try the whole world. This is the so-called white man's plan to create one world government, everything under one digital currency. You know what I'm saying? And this is what He's going to offer everybody. This right here, you take this, the Lord going to destroy you.
Yeah.
He's going to destroy us if we take it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead up.
It says, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
Right. So you're going to be bombarded with individuals out there that's going to tell you to take this. And you know, guess what? Guess what they're going to use? They're going to use celebrities.
Yeah.
They're going to have celebrities start convincing the mass of the people that they caught COVID and they took the vaccination. And that you should take it yourself. That's why you got niggas like Slim Thug, Nate Fiasco, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have many more that's going to come out and say that, oh, we caught it, we went to the doctors, we got our vaccination, and we good. You know what I'm saying? And people idolizing these people, which when you idolize something, that's a form of idolatry. Okay? Them idolizing them people, worshiping these celebrities, they're going to believe what they say and they're going to follow. Or you're going to have the government bribe you. They're going to offer you incentives. Basically, right now they're saying $1,500. All right? $1,500 if you take the vaccination. You're supposed to still say no. Even if they offer some money in your pocket, no. Because why? You're supposed to trust in the Lord. Okay?
So what's the difference between y'all and the Christian church?
The difference between us is that we preach according to the Lord. That's the difference. In a Christian church, they're not telling you the truth. They don't tell you who the Lord is. They don't tell you that you're an Israelite. They preach prosperity. The Bible, matter of fact, go to Ezekiel. Hold on. Nah, not Ether Horror. The book is written of Lamentations, Mournings, and Woes. I think that's Ezekiel. I got it. Yeah, go ahead, Art.
This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. So this is what the Christian church is not doing, you know. The prophets of old have prophesied against great kingdoms of war, of evil, and of pestilence. Yeah. You know, we're teaching them, you know, we're rightly dividing the word of truth. That's what I'm saying. Speak about it. You know, we're rightly dividing the word of truth. Yep. As the scriptures say, you know, we're prophesying great kingdoms of war, of evil, of pestilence. We're doing the will of the Heavenly Father. You know, this is not by our own will. The Christianity church
they're going by their own will. They're going off, prosperity and love and peace around that time period.
They don't teach you the correct way. You read that out?
This is Ezekiel 2:10. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. And there was written therein lamentations and mournings and woe.
Like the brother said, the Christianity church, they give you prosperity. But the Bible's not full of prosperity. Like Scripture said, it's written within and without. Lamentations, mournings, and woes. Evil. Because that's duality. The Bible is balanced. I mean, the Lord is balanced. He deals with good and he deals with evil. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean he deals with evil?
The Lord created good and he created evil. Matter of fact, brother, grab that. Whoever grab it first. I'm gonna grab this real fast. This is Sirach chapter 39, verse 27. All these things are for good to the godly, so to the sinner they are turned into evil. There be spirits. I'm sorry, let me read up. Verse 24. It says, as his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners. The principal thing of the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grapes, and oil, and clothing. All these are for good to the godly, so to the sinner they are turned into evil. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made him. Spirits created for destruction. That's something that's evil. You get that? Created for him that made them. The Lord created good and evil. So when bad things happen to people, that means the Lord did that. You get what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil.
You see that? I create peace and create evil. So pretty soon, the time that's coming is going to be evil times. Did you read that time of Jacob's trouble? You already read that? Read it one more time, huh? Read it for you. There's going to be a time of Jacob's trouble, as since the world began. Never since the world began. All right. Lord's He's going to make it so bad out here that the only way for you to be protected is if the Lord protects you.
Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Right. Now he that shall be saved out of it is the elect. All right. Go ahead. The elect. The elect.
144?
Yep. Yep.
What's up?
You be watching, bro?
Nah.
You know, but
I be reading though.
Oh, you be reading?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah. So you got scriptures in your bag or something? Why don't you bring them out?
I mean, nah, y'all seem like y'all got it all under hand.
Well, I mean, we might got it, but what about you? Don't you think that you should get it?
You said what?
I said, what about you? Don't you think that you should get it?
I'm trying to soak up some knowledge. That's
Well, you gotta follow along. You can read with us.
I'm listening. I don't got an apocrypha though.
Oh, it's okay. You know, just go to Barnes and Noble. You know, they still open. Get you a apocrypha. It's a few dollars. You know, we gonna start being out here more often. Go ahead, I was preaching.
So 1 Samuel 2, verse 6. Yahweh Shem Yahushai killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up.
You see that? So the Lord got control over all things. He killeth and he maketh alive. All right. So when you see people die, I mean the Lord did that. That wasn't Satan. That was the Heavenly Father who required that spirit back unto him. You get what I'm saying? So pretty soon, there's going to be a lot of people that's out here that's going to be put to death real soon. Because why? They've been disobedient to the Lord. The Lord's going to bring plagues back once again upon Egypt. Let's go to some of that. You got to about it?
I got Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city,
Beautiful.
and the people not be afraid?
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Because that trumpet is the prophets. We're here to sound the alarm. We're here to let Israel know, like, hey, war is coming. Evil is coming. prepare yourself. Because when you got a watchman is to keep watch over the whole city, so that no invader comes and invades us. So if they come on some sneak tip, we sound the alarm. Hey, get ready. It's all right, Satan trying to drown the word out. But we like, hey, get ready. You know, get yourself, get your gear on, get your swords, get your spears, get your arrows. You know what I'm saying? Put your family here. Because why? The enemy's trying to invade us. So we here to tell you, bro, the enemy is going to come and get you. And the only way for you to be protected from the enemy is if you get right by the Lord. You get what I'm saying? Go ahead,
Shall there be evil in the city, and Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai have not done it?
So there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? So if evil comes and shit goes down, that means the Lord is doing it. But just because the Lord is bringing evil, that doesn't mean that you can't protect yourself. That means that you can't get yourself right, you know, while everybody else is getting judged, because, hey, they got to get judged. That's how the Lord reigns, you know what I'm saying? The Lord going to save, and the Lord going to destroy. Which side of the field do you want to be on? Me personally, I don't want no smoke with the Lord, you know what I'm saying? I want to get right by the Lord. I ain't trying to be destroyed. I'm not trying to build no military troops, you know, gun me down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to starve out here. I'm not trying to be heavily sickened with a disease where I can't recover from it and I just die. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to burn by thermonuclear missiles. The Lord gonna nuke this place, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead.
2 Peter chapter 3, verse 11. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Yep. So the question is that Peter's asking, knowing that the Lord is going to bring destruction to this place, what manner of person are you to be? Okay? What's your conduct like? You know what I'm saying? What path are you going to walk down? And the logical sense, because we're men, we deal with logic. The logical sense is to walk down the path of our Lord, Yahushua. That's the logical path, to follow Him. Because it's through the Lord is where we're going to find everlasting life and peace. Where we're going to find salvation. Go ahead,
It says, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of power, wherein the heavens, being on fire, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
So what can do this? What can melt the elements? What can create the atmosphere to be on fire? A thermonuclear missile. Because when they touch down, they're going to blow a debris that's going to wipe everything out. All buildings, all flesh, all cars, all trees, everything in this pathway is going to be laid to waste. You know what I'm saying? It's going to heat up the atmosphere. It's going to turn to a big mushroom cloud. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get hot. You don't want to be in that heat. You know what I'm saying? Because that's judgment. That's judgment in a very bad way. All right?
And the heaven is talking about a kingdom. Whose kingdom is this? It's a so-called white man's kingdom, you know? That's how America's going to be destroyed by.
It's talking about the actual Jerusalem.
Okay.
It's talking about the actual heaven.
The fire shall be dissolved.
Yeah, it's talking about the actual heaven. Go ahead, Ark.
You ready? Okay. It says, verse 13, nevertheless, we, according to His promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Now there, that heaven is talking about the kingdom. We're looking for a new kingdom, all right? Which that kingdom is going to come through our Lord Yahushua. Because Yahushua, when He comes, you believe in the second coming? Second coming? Yeah. Now everybody talk about the second coming of the Lord. Do you believe in that? Well, the Lord is going to come, and when those nukes get sent, the Lord is going to have to come and save us from that. You know what I'm saying? Because if the Lord don't come and save us from that, we're going to get left here and burned. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to receive that judgment. That's why we getting ourselves right. We're cleansing ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to be that gold and silver, okay, for the Lord. Okay, found worthy at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I got it. You got preacher? Go ahead, Art.
This is Daniel 7:29. And he shall, 25, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
Yep, it's talking about Esau. That he is talking about Esau, because Esau is the so-called white man. When we say Esau or Edom, we're talking about their biblical nationality, because their forefather came from Esau. So when you go back into Isaac and Rebekah, Jacob and Esau, the story, you understand that Jacob had 12 sons, which is the Israelites. Then you know that Esau, okay, he's a progenitor of the so-called white race. That's who the enemy is. Right?
And think to change times and laws.
Right. And he has done that. Okay. The calendar that we follow is off. You know what I'm saying? The jobs that we work, we're slaved out here. You know, working 9 to 5, we're working 6 days a week. You know, brothers working 11 plus hours, and he's wearing us out. Standing on concrete, the earth is being worn out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we shouldn't be standing on concrete. This concrete hurts our backs. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we stand on it. The natural planet has shock absorbers. You know what I'm saying? So every time that we step on the grass, every time we step on the dirt, the earth moves, and it moves at the design of our feet. You know what I'm saying? Which is the natural shock absorber.
And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time.
Right. So we living in the time that this man is ruling. But pretty soon, this man is about to go down. That's why he's moving with great wrath right now. That's why he's trying to bring forth his vaccine. And he's going to bring forth that RFID chip real soon. Because he know that he has a short time. So him knowing that he's about to go out of power, he about to squeeze everybody. He about to make it to where everybody's going to have to make a choice. You either going to have to choose the Lord, or you're going to have to choose this man's way. You know what I'm saying? And he's not making it no ifs, ands, or buts. Pretty soon, things about to be totally different. Right now, they're already pushing everybody to stop being outdoors. They're already telling everybody that all this eating out, being under canopies, being outside these restaurants because you can't be inside them anymore because they got a capacity limit now due to the pandemic. They about to shut all this shit down. Ain't no gonna be no more going out eating no more. Right now, people are doing that because they have they can do something. Pretty soon, that's gonna stop. That's gonna stop. Matter of fact, let me grab that real fast, Doc. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse. I'm gonna start at verse 12. It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plagues, and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting and hell, and with the fearful consolation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another. And that's why right now you see all different types of uproars. People are protesting, people are burning face masks, you know what I'm saying? People are against the government, especially out in Europe right now. People are angry because they're being forced with them draconian laws. They're being forced to stay indoors. You know what I'm saying? So they're totally against being in the house. But it's gonna get even that much harder. It's gonna get to the point where, hey, if you don't listen, you either gonna go to jail or you just gonna get a bullet to the back of the head or to the head, to the dome. Because they bringing back the firing squad. They talking about it's for inmates, okay, in the prison. But nah, it's the inmates in the prison. They're already there. So think about it. They're gonna start bringing inmates to the prison, and they know that the prisons have a capacity. And right now, they already been saying for years that prisons are overcrowded. So, in order for the prison not to be overcrowded, they just gonna put your ass to death. Come up in here, you ain't you don't wanna, you ain't with it? Oh, okay. Line him up, line her up, you know what I'm saying? Shoot him. You dead. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool though. Because hey, we wanna die for the Lord. That's the difference between everybody else. They not willing to die for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna be like, oh my God, no. I want to live. Just give me the vaccination. Because in the prisons, they offer the COVID testing in them jails. They got different wards or sections where people have not accepted the vaccination. So they're gonna be the first to die. You know what I'm saying? They already locked up. So the government is coming, bro. So it says, for there shall be sedition amongst men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in fear, shall stand in the power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. You see that? It's gonna be lockdowns. That's a lockdown right there. Matter of fact, brother, give me Isaiah. Give me Isaiah. What scripture was that? That was the Apocrypha. That was Sirach. I'm sorry, not Sirach. 2nd Ezra 15 and 17. Second Ezra 15 and 17. Give me Isaiah. Give me Isaiah. I think it's 24. Go to Isaiah 24 and 10. 24 and 10. Give me that real fast.
This is Isaiah 24 and 10. The city of confusion is broken down.
Right, that's America. Right now, America is being broken down financially. Okay, this whole pandemic is breaking down the financial businesses here. Okay, a lot of people are losing a lot of money right now. Go ahead, Doc.
Every house shut up,
Every house is shut up. Go ahead.
that no man may come in.
That no man may come in. That's a lockdown. When you shut up into your house, they telling you to wear your mask even in your house. That's how hard they push it. So they gonna push it even more. Okay. That's Isaiah 24 and 10. That's it on that right there. I'll let you grab it real fast. This is 2nd Ezra 15, like in 2nd Ezra 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Now, mind you, right now, they're planning on doing a big trucker protest. You know what I'm saying? So imagine, these stores that get filled with products, especially food, where do you think that food comes from?
You asking me? Like, that's not a rhetorical question?
No, I'm asking, yeah. I'm asking.
Like, kind of like Mexico, like Guatemala,
Yeah.
shit like that.
Well, yeah, they get imported from these different countries, but what I'm saying is
Like
that
farms.
farms, exactly,
Yeah.
farms, you know. But what I'm saying is that they get transported from different factories by trucks.
Yeah.
That's how they get transported to these stores, and these stores do what? They restock the supplies.
Yeah.
So imagine if no trucks come, what's that gonna do to the store?
It's gonna be empty.
It's gonna be empty. So imagine people in chaos around here, knowing that they can't go to another city, they can't travel and do what they've been doing, like how they're doing right now, rolling in their cars, going to Riverside, Moreno Valley, Fontana. Imagine not being able to do that. So they're gonna hit their local stores and try to get everything that they can get. Remember during the time of March, when they started telling everybody to stay in the house, and everybody started panic buying. There was no toilet paper, there was no Lysol, there was no water. So imagine when everybody started panic buying again. The shelves was empty when we was going in there. It's gonna happen again. We talking about the second lockdown. The second lockdown is gonna be way worse than the first one. And who knows what Esau is going to release. You know what I'm saying? What type of virus this man got. Because they gonna move. So the only way you're gonna be protected is if you right by the Lord. You get what I'm saying? So we're gonna get a couple more scriptures and we're gonna close out. Because we already over time. But I'm gonna read a little bit more. And the brother give me for comfort, Psalms 91. That's very comfort for this brother. Alright? This is verse 19. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. So it's gonna get nitty-gritty out here. It's gonna be whatever you got. If I got guns and I got things that can subdue you, I'm gonna use it. That's how people gonna think. They gonna rob you. They gonna come in your house. They gonna kill you, your family. They gonna lay you down because why? There ain't gonna be no food out here. You know what I'm saying?
Survival of the fittest.
Survival of the fittest, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to get caught in that. The Lord gonna have to keep you protected. Basically, He gonna have to keep you shielded. He gonna have to keep you invisible so when everybody out here acting a goddamn fool. You get what I'm saying? So it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And these things are going to happen. It's all prophesied to happen. All right? Y'all both have any more scriptures before we get to that Psalm 91? Nothing? You guys hit that Psalm 91.
This is Psalm 91.
All right, do your thing, bro. Right.
Psalms 91 and 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. All right, that's being hedged by the Lord, man. Okay, you gotta dwell in that secret place, man. You gotta have fear, all right, of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, go ahead, Art.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him will I trust.
My power in Him will I trust. That. Hey, you gotta put all your eggs in one basket when it comes down to the Lord, man. You have to, because hey, the Lord is the only way. Okay, the same way the Lord is bringing it, the same way the Lord can shield you. Go ahead, Art.
Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence.
Which that's gonna be the nuclear missiles. We're gonna need Yahweh Shai to come in those ships and beam us up, man. Okay, we're gonna need Yahweh Shai. All right, go ahead, Art. And that's ultimately what we're fighting for is salvation, man. Okay, go ahead, Art.
He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust.
Keep going.
His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
Keep going.
Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flies by day.
Right, going into those missiles. Go ahead.
Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday.
Right, because at the highest point during noon, that's when the sun is at the highest point. So at the highest point of the prophecy, all right, those missiles are gonna be shot. They're gonna be shot, and they're gonna come and land in Israel. They're gonna come and land and destroy America. All right, and that's gonna be the greatest judgment, man. This is gonna be by way of fire. That's what they call the lake of fire. Okay, so at the highest point of the prophecy, that's when America's gonna be destroyed, man. By then, we ain't gonna be preaching no more. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be out here no more. Go ahead, Art.
1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee.
Right, it shall not come nigh thee. All right, because why? We held fast in the Lord, and ultimately, it's part of predestination. The Lord chosen us from the foundation of the earth to be allotted to receive salvation, and that's what we fighting for. Okay, to be a part of the hope members of the elect. Go ahead, Art.
Only with thy eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
Only with thy eyes, because we're going to see the downfall of our enemies. We're going to see this man get crushed, and the Lord going to give us power to crush these goddamn devils, man. All right, the Lord going to change our bodies. We're going to have spiritual powers. All right, we're going to be able to manipulate the elements, and we're going to come and get busy with you goddamn heathens, man. All right, so that's why all we got to do is just wait. Just wait on the Lord, man. That's it, just wait. It might seem long. It might seem like how long, Lord, when, but just wait, because we ain't been waiting long enough. You know what I'm saying? Our time is not the same time frame as the Lord. It's only been a short while. All right? Go ahead, Art.
Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation.
Yep, keep going.
There shall no evil befall thee.
Right.
Neither
evil is a bad time. There shall no evil befall thee. Okay? So even though we're going to be in the midst of Jacob's trouble, hell going on, things chaotic out here, and we're going to be shielded. You never know. We might be like, Harry Potter with the invisible blanket. You know what I'm saying? Just maneuvering. Motherfuckers can't even see us. You know what I'm saying? We just invisible. Hey, ain't nothing impossible with the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be miracles. It's gonna be miracles,
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be miracles. Man.
Miracles, yeah.
The Lord's doing all this just to show that He's in control, that He's in power.
Yeah.
That He got you.
That's right.
It's none to fear.
That's right. That's right. Ain't nothing to fear. Go ahead, Art.
neither shall any plague come nigh to thy dwelling.
That's right. Keep going.
For He shall give His angels charge over thee.
That's another thing that we got is angels. Brother, you got angels. You know what I'm saying? Angels encamping around you, right? You know what I'm saying? Got angels, Angels right here, Tristan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Do something if you want to. Go ahead.
To keep thee in all thy ways.
To keep thee in all thy ways. Keep going.
They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone.
See that? Protection. Go ahead.
Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet.
Keep going.
Because he hath set his love upon me.
Man, read that again.
Because
with power.
Because he hath set his love upon me.
Right, and what does the scripture tell you in the wisdom of Solomon? The Lord have care for his elect. So, brother, if the Lord loves us, bro, he going to protect us because he has set his love upon us. That's crucial. Right now, the Lord don't love 2/3 of Israel. They're going to be destroyed. They're not protected. But the Lord protecting us, that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing. Go ahead, Doc.
Therefore will I deliver him.
Keep going.
I will set him on high because he hath known my name.
Because he hath what?
He hath known my name.
Because he hath known my name. That's why we tell everybody, hey, the name of the Lord. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And then don't, utilize the name for your own benefit. Sincerely believe in those names.
Yeah.
You know? Put action behind what you speaking, what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? Show that you believe. Don't just say that you believe. Put action behind it. Like you, brother, you out here because why? You believe. Or else you wouldn't be out here if you didn't believe. You know what I'm saying? Jake, oh, I gotta go. I gotta go do something. All right. Well, you better be back next week. You know what I'm saying? You better be back next week. You better take this thing serious. Don't wait till the last minute. You know what I mean? Because, hey, this is life and death right here. So read that one more time, Mark.
Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him.
Keep going.
I will set him on high, because he hath known my name.
Keep going.
He shall call upon me, and I will answer him, and I will be him in trouble. I will
be with him.
I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him.
Man, you see that? That's comfort right there. The Lord's going to be with us in a time of trouble and honor us. If we found faithful to the end, those goals that was tried, the Lord's going to, he's going to increase us in that time and honor us. And that's what we're looking for our bodies to be changed, for us to, get vengeance on our enemies, you know what I'm saying? And then for us to also just live in peace afterwards, because that's what's coming, is peace. But we got to go through that tribulation period first, you know what I'm saying? Which that time is coming fast. So, I don't know if y'all bros had any last precepts, anything on your spirit, If not, we're going to close them out. So, hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. This camp that we held, all right, we want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Kakadash. Hey, double honor to our apostle, Elder Great Millstone, that taught us this truth. Peace, mercy to the whole group of the elect that sincerely and believe wholeheartedly. And until next time, we want to say shalom.